Good morning. Let's start. Feet hip width, knees relaxed, hips in line, shoulders back and down, crown up towards the sky, chin parallel to the ground. One hand on the chest, one just below the ribs. Breathing in and out through the nose, aiming the in-breath to the lower hand. So we're down at one of the beaches in Shakespeare Park. And we can see Rangitoto, volcanic island in the background. And if you could really zoom in, you'd also see the Sky Tower in the city, where it looks like it's already started raining. Little secret, the weather is always better on the Hibiscus Coast. So bring the arms down. Take the legs nice and wide, don't fall over. Bring the right arm up. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale carefully to the left. Come back to center. Inhale. Exhale. Back to center. One more inhale. Exhale over. Come back to the middle. Swap the arms over. Inhale, lengthen first. And exhale to the side. Come back to center. Inhale and exhale. Coming back. One more inhale and exhale. Back to center. Now bring the feet back to hip width. So we're going to work alternately between the shoulders. So gently rolling the shoulders back. And then roll the shoulders forward. Alright, coming back to that wide stance. So we're going to squeeze the thighs, try and keep the hips still. Inhale, and exhale, twist at the waist. Inhale, back to center. So we exhale, twist the other way. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Trying to keep the arms shoulder level. Inhale back. Exhale, twist. Aiming to keep the hips as still as we can. Inhale back. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale. Inhale back. Exhale, twist. So make sure you're not just moving the arms. Inhale back. Exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale back. Exhale. Inhale back to center. Bring the arms down. Bring the feet back to hip width. Now place the hands on the shoulders and slowly circle the elbows round. Just within your comfortable range of motion. Remember, whatever we do, nothing should hurt. And I'm going to go the other way. So just try and tune into the breathing if you can. Just however feels natural. So bring the arms down back to the wide stance. So we're going to do the forward bend. So hands on the hips, squeezing the thighs. Inhale first. Exhale, coming forward. So you may not go very far, and that's fine. But if you can, we're aiming to get the body parallel to the ground. And then come back up to center. Inhale. Exhale, forwards. If you want to bend the knees a little bit, take a bit of pressure off the hamstrings, that's all good. And carefully coming back up. So again, inhale, exhale, forward. So just try and keep a flat back. Don't worry about how far you go. And then coming back up. Now if the back's all good, we're going to add a little back bend. So palms into the lower back, squeezing the elbows towards each other. So inhale first, exhale looking up to the sky, inhaling there, and exhale all the way down to a flat back. And come back to standing. Inhale, exhale looking up, inhale, exhale forwards. And carefully coming back up. So we're going to do one more. Inhale, exhale looking up, inhale, exhale forwards either to the halfway point or slide the hands down the legs towards the feet, wherever you get to. And keep breathing, do not strain. We'll bend the knees, roll back up through the spine. So bring the feet back to hip widths. So we're going to do full circles with the arms. So just breathe however feels good. So it's a little bit faster than usual, and then we're going to circle the arms forwards. Now I'm going to take the left arm forward and the right arm back. So keep it slow if it's taken a while to get this one, or if you've got it, try it faster. So left forward, right back. And then the other way, so right forward, left back. So you can always keep it slow, but once you get it, this is great exercises, especially before swimming. I like to do this. Just a flowing movement, warm up the shoulders. Alright, so bending the left elbow, take the right hand to the elbow. Keep lengthening through the spine, crown up towards the sky. Make sure you're not hunching over. And doing the other side. So bending that right elbow, taking the left hand to the elbow. Now leaning forwards, swing the arms. And carefully come back up. So you can either do that again on each side, or if you want to take it further, go Mukasana. So cow face pose. We try and bring the hands together, or wherever you get to. And I'm going to hang forwards and swing the arms again. So it just releases the shoulders. And coming on up, so other side. So your choice if you just want to hold on to the elbow, or you can try and bring the hands behind. And then we'll make a big circle with the arms out in front and drop the head down. And then take the arms behind. So we're interlacing the fingers, squeezing the shoulder blades together, and just lifting the arms slightly. And then take the left arm in front of the body, squeeze it into the body with the right hand. And then the other side. And bring the arms down. Alright, so we're going to start with Warrior 3 balance pose. So I'm going to start on the right leg. So just taking the left leg away. And inhale, exhale, bringing the body forwards. Again, try to think of that flat back. So don't worry about the leg for the first one. Just aiming to get the body parallel to the ground. So coming up, we'll do the other side. So standing on the left. And we'll inhale first. Exhale, carefully coming forward. So it can just be a steady lowering. You don't have to rush into the pose. And coming back up. So we're going to do 2 more each side. We're standing on the right, so we'll inhale, exhale forwards. So if this is challenging, then you can stay just working on flattening the back, or if you can stay steady, try and keep the hips pointing down as you lift the back leg, that left leg. So the foot is flexed, so it keeps the toes pointing down, keeps that alignment. And coming down, do the other side. Standing on the left, bring the right foot up, we'll inhale, so exhale forwards. So you think the body's parallel to the ground, and you try and lift the back leg. Try and keep both legs straight if you can. And coming on up. So 1 more each side. We're standing on the right, we'll inhale, exhale forward. So just taking your time. You get steady, and then try bringing the leg higher. And if you feel steady there, try bringing the arms forwards. It doesn't matter if we wobble, fall out of the pose, it's all good practice. And coming on up, last one. Standing on the left, inhaling, exhale forward. Then bringing the leg up, maybe bringing the arms forward. And come on up. So standing pose, we're going to start with extended side angle. So we're turning that right foot 90 degrees, back foot slightly angled. So the right knee above the right ankle, tracking in the same direction as the toes. And we make sure the body turns. So you open up the hips, shoulders above the hips. And then just lean sideways. So you might want to keep the hand on the thigh. Or if you can, bring the forearm to the thigh, but make sure you're not twisting forwards. So you keep that chest open. And then bring the left arm up and across. We're looking for a straight diagonal line, and then maybe even looking up to the sky. Remember, just whatever stage you're at, but make sure you keep breathing. We're going to come up and turn the feet around. So that left foot is 90 degrees. Back foot slightly angled, so the hips and shoulders in line, and that front knee in the same direction as the toes, and we just lean sideways, not forwards, just sideways. If you can, bring the forearm to the thigh and the right arm up and across, and maybe even gently turn and look up to the sky. And breathe. And coming on down. So we're going to do 1 more each side. And if you want to, we're going to take it a little bit further. But you can come out of the pose at any time and keep it as easy as you want to. So right foot 90 with the knee bent. So leaning over. So either coming into the basic pose, or check that you're engaging the core muscles. Take the elbow away and then bring the hand down to the ground and the other arm up and across. If this is straining or hurting, doesn't feel good, then just come back to the previous pose. And coming on up, and we'll swap over. So you might not have the flexibility in the inner thighs just yet, so remember, do not strain, because you'll know about it the next day. So bring the arm up and over, and make sure the core muscles are engaged, and we bring the hand down to the ground. And gently breathe. And coming back up. So I'm going to do another little balance. After I've kicked off all the sand I've dug in. So standing on the right leg. Bring the left leg up, bending the knee. So if you can, just keep the hands on the hips, or if you need to, bring the arms out for balance. But try and straighten up, crown up towards the sky. And we'll place the left hand on the knee and take the knee out to the side, trying to keep the right hip facing forwards. So exhale out to the side, inhale back to the middle. Exhale out, inhale back. And exhale, and inhale, exhale, inhale back. So bring that leg down onto the other side. So bringing the right knee up, the knees bent. Hopefully trying to get the thigh parallel to the ground. Right hand to the knee with inhale, exhale, knee out to the side. Inhale back, exhale out. Inhale, remember keep lengthen up through the spine. Exhale, inhale back, exhale out. Inhale and exhale. So inhale back to the center, bring that leg down. So we'll do one more standing pose. We'll do warrior one. So we'll have the right leg forward, left leg back. So we're turning in a different direction from warrior, the extended side angle. So that back foot is down, so the heel's down. So good bend in the front knee. So the hips trying to get in the same direction as the toes, shoulders above the hips. You can keep the hands to the chest if you want to, or you can bring the arms up either side of the head. But if you feel like the arms are drifting forwards, if the shoulders don't feel good, then maybe just keep the hands to the chest. I'm just going to hold and breathe. And come on down, and we'll do the other side. We've got that left leg forward, right leg is behind if we can. And turn the hips, and that right heel is down. The left knee is bent. So bringing the arms up either side of the head. You can even try it with the arms apart, so the hands aren't together if that feels better for you. So coming down, so we do one more each side. So again, you can come out of the pose anytime, or we can stay with the easier version, or this time we're going to make it a little bit harder. So we get set up into warrior one. And when you're ready, I want you to take an inhale first. And exhale, brace the body and look up to the sky. See how that feels. If it's all good, then maybe sink a little bit lower. Arch the back a little more. bring the hands down and do the other side. We've got left leg forward, right leg back. Good bend in that left knee. Then coming into warrior one. Just bringing the arms up. And whenever you're ready, you can inhale first and exhale. Brace the body, look up to the sky. And if it feels good, sink into the pose a little more. Arching the back. And carefully coming on out. And we shall finish with the good posture and the breathing. So feet hip width, knees relaxed, hips in line, shoulders back and down. Crown to the sky, one hand on the chest, and just below the rim. Breathing in and out through the nose, and the in-breath to the lower head. So if you feel comfortable, just close the eyes for a few breaths. And hopefully you'll be able to hear the waves in the background. So just try and slow the breathing down. Not forcing the breath. Just that gentle belly breathing. And keeping the eyes closed, bring the palms together, rubbing the hands, create a little bit of heat between the hands, and then place the hands over the closed eye, just for a couple of breaths, and then keeping the hands over the eyes, we'll open the eyes, and then bring the arms down, and we are all done.